C2V's Jeremie Charron is joining us now with more on this. And I think, Jeremie, the question for many is, why did it take so long when you knew you were having this new position coming up with a foreign government?
Yeah, absolutely, Marcia. That's the big question, and the timeline is what's in question here. Chrystia Freeland faced pressure and criticism from opposition MPs, from ethics critics on why it would take weeks for her to resign, despite Monday announcing that she would be taking on a role as economic advisor to Volodymyr Zelensky, the president of Ukraine. And so the timeline is what many question. Why should she stay on for weeks still, potentially, as an MP here in Canada when she is advising the leader of a different country? And so what we know is that since Monday, which is when that was announced and when we heard that Chrystia Freeland would be resigning her role as special representative for the reconstruction of Ukraine, a role she was given by the Prime Minister here in Canada, but would be resigning as an MP in the coming weeks. Since then, we know that she sought the advice of the Federal Ethics Commissioner, and upon his advice, yesterday announced that rather than resigning as an MP in the coming weeks, that she would be doing so basically immediately. Tomorrow, she will be officially resigning her role that she has written to the Speaker of the House. There's a whole procedure that has to happen for an MP to resign, but that she has initiated that, and that tomorrow, will be her mark her official resignation. But it came after pressure and criticism as you've touched on, Marcia, why she should be able to, and whether there were ethics concerns about her staying on for weeks still while serving as an advisor to the leader of another country. And so as a result, we've seen a change here in that decision, and Chrystia Freeland will be resigning tomorrow.
Okay, so let's turn now to the by-elections. Plural.
Yeah.
Not just her seat, but there's going to be a couple others. When might they happen, Jeremie, and what could be the implications that you're watching for?
Yeah, I mean, serious implications, and to your point, we know there will be at least one other by-election. Conservative MP Matt Jeneroux has announced that his resignation is incoming. He announced that last year. We don't know exactly when that will be happening, but some point in the new year here. Matt Jeneroux will also be resigning his position as MP for an Edmonton area riding. So that's at least two by-elections that we know will be taking place. The Prime Minister earlier this week, when pressed by reporters about this, alluded to the potential of multiple by-elections in the near future. And so there will be a lot at play here. We're talking about a minority parliament where the Liberal government is one seat away from a majority. So the numbers matter in Ottawa right now, and the numbers could change depending on the result of these by-elections. When you look at the riding for Chrystia Freeland, University Rosedale, it's a riding that was created in 2013, first contested in 2015, won by Chrystia Freeland, and held by the Liberals and Freeland ever since. And so it is a Liberal stronghold. It's an area where the Liberals typically do well and have a lot of support. But there will be a lot on the line when it comes to not just that by-election, but certainly the other by-election of a Conservative seat and potential other by-elections. We have heard there have been rumblings about some other senior members of Parliament that could be contemplating a departure from politics. And so it is certainly possible that we see multiple by-elections in the near future. And again, when the numbers are as close as they are right now in Ottawa, every seat matters. And so there will be a lot at stake.